I don't understand why the Nair slogan wasn't Nair, do well.
That was your open?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's another edition of No More Whoppers. My God, it's been a while. My name is Ray Barnholt, the guy who came up with the name Gooey Duck. And with me, as always, that one itch you just can't scratch, Alex Fraioli.
I'll annoy the hell out of you.
Yeah, you will.
I see you more as a
Please
toilet
leave.
duck. Okay, bye.
I'm Alex.
I'm back.
No, we need you to leave.
I'm under contract.
Alex.
I'm also Alex. Raymond, it's a great week. We've got
Nope.
stories. Oh, Raymond, it's a terrible week. What's going on?
Well, I mean, it's a packed week because you spent too long to get the show rolling.
And because we made a blood pact.
Yeah, well, it's mostly the other thing.
Well, I'm busy. Dig this. Until July, I'm working 7 days a week. Okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you started this bar thing,
Yes.
and you gotta support it, I guess, with your little priest job.
Yes. And the university job. That's 3 jobs.
How many jobs do you have?
I just said 4 jobs.
Hold on, 5 jobs. Come on, man.
I know. Well, not everybody has 6 jobs.
I thought you just were going to focus on the bar. That was going to be one job.
Well, once the bar gets successful, I don't need supplemental income, sure.
Well, what if it doesn't?
Then I'm going to work myself to the fucking bone.
And then you got this podcast. That's a 7th job. I mean, come on.
I know, this is the 8th
It's getting a
job.
little bit crazy. Do you
Fun, though.
understand?
No.
I mean, do we have to have a talk about it?
No.
Gee.
Okay, fine.
Then if I come over and visit, that's like a 9th job.
Oh, yeah, you're a whole other job.
Yeah, I'm full of it.
It's called babysitting, am I right, folks?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs.
What? Wait, huh?
We just said the word jobs a lot.
Oh,
That's all.
he was our 10th job.
He was gonna be.
Oh,
But then circumstances
yeah.
changed.
Oh,
Well, it has been a couple weeks. Then you were sick.
but I was sick. I'm still sick.
That was another reason for you to
That's
not do the
why
show.
you're not going to get any, deep belly laughs from me this episode because it makes me cough.
Oh,
So
what if I'm really funny?
then you're gonna force me, and I'm gonna be angry at you because I'll end up coughing.
That seems to happen every time, though.
I know, but really painful coughing.
Okay. You still get mad at me, is what I'm saying.
Of course.
Alex.
This is No More Whoppers, isn't it?
I'm Alex.
That's
Yes!
me. Yes. Yes. None. No more of them.
So, I mean, that's the gist of you. I don't know what else you want to say up top. I mean, I've been okay, I guess.
You're always okay.
I had a couple days where I was feeling depressed again, and
Well, me too.
wasn't really enjoying my life.
What happened with you? More drama at the checkout lane?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, 90% of the time, that seems to be your problem.
That seems to be all the excitement I get. That seems to be 90% of my interactions with humanity. Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, just stuff about work. I was just feeling that pang of not feeling like I should have done better about things in life.
Did you mess a thing
Should
up?
have been a better person. Well, I
What
didn't.
did you fuck up? What did you fuck up this time?
Well, I guess I did mess something up, but not to the extent that you would think. Not like I got in trouble. It's just like
How many
I
survivors?
feel like I messed something up in my life. That sort of depression.
Oh, God. Are you unfulfilled at work?
Well, sure. Who isn't? But I mean, just like, how do I explain this without being too expository
Speak slowly.
and carry a big stick? It was like, a lot of it was wrapped up in my past depression, which I talked about episodes ago.
That's right.
Number
Depression Fest.
35. Just that
Oh,
sort of.
wow. That's almost 100 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Are we going to celebrate it? The 100th episode?
Oh, yeah, we're a little early to celebrate with more depression.
Yay.
I guess I'll save it for next week. Sorry.
Please do.
Moving on.
How do you hold fucking pistols in your feet?
Is that addressed to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Ram, what happened? It sounds like you went away from the mic.
I'm right here.
Are you okay? Raymond,
No.
come back.
I was here the whole time.
Are you in the kitchen?
Shut up.
Get me some saltines.
I don't have any.
I could use
I
a
don't have
food.
ginger ale.
Oh, well, give me some ginger. Actually, I already have ginger ale. I got a fridge full of it. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. Did you try that warm ginger ale that they were selling?
No, because that's disgusting.
Well, it was a thing in Japan, so you had to try it, right?
No.
You hear about this Taco Bell in Tokyo?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a bit silly.
I call it Taco Bell.
No, I don't. What?
That's what it should be called, right? Right?
Taco-y Bell.
Right, what's their slogan? Eat some tacos? Run for the border
yes,
and then
but
eat
in
some
Spanish.
tacos? Okay. Come los tacos? Los tacos.
They released like a YouTube video that was like a rap about how to get there.
Oh, I saw that!
Yeah.
That's so bad!
It was pretty bad.
Oh, that's like...
Tacos, burritos.
That's like Wet Pet's San Pablo bad.
It was kind of...
Which is already legendary.
but better produced.
Yeah. Lizards and Scorpion.
It might have been inspired by that. You don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that made it big in Japan.
Well, I mean, their Twitter is in English.
Okay.
For some
Why not
reason.
Spanish?
No. What? What are you talking about?
It's Taco Bell.
What? Come on, this is American food.
It's Taco Ball.
No, that's takoyaki.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Probably
Yeah,
gonna be eating that this weekend. Going to the Cherry
What?
Blossom Festival.
What? You guys still have cherry blossoms?
Well, it's a thing in San Francisco.
Yeah, but I mean, they've been out of bloom here for a couple days now.
Yeah, well, we get them when they put the trees in.
Because the climate here sucks ass.
Yeah. Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Japan Obama. Thanks, Joe Obama.
What?
Thanks,
No.
Joe Biden.
You're just mashing the two together.
Shut up.
I am
Barack
Joe
Biden?
Obama.
No.
Yeah, see, when Barack Obama what is shot, let's say, and then they have to combine him cybernetically with Joe Biden's body, he becomes Joe Obama.
Now, you say when with a lot of certainty, which I find unnerving.
I think you're reading too much into it.
You know what? Even if he does get shot, he's a tough guy. He can take it. That's why they call him Dwayne Barack Johnson, right?
Right, yeah.
Is that true? Like he's in the new Fast and Furious, right?
Yes.
You know what that's called
Fast
in
and Furious
Japan?
politics. I did know. I can't tell you off the top of my head, but yeah.
Wild Speed.
I thought it was Wild Speed something else. It was that subtitle with
Oh
it.
yeah. The seventh. I mean, the series in general is called Wild
Oh,
Speed.
yeah,
the
yeah.
seventh movie is called Wild Speed: Sky Mission.
Yes, that is.
Yep.
Which is almost the name of a shooting game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which, you know.
They're really sticking with this shit. I mean, I guess maybe Fasto Ando Furiasu is kind of too long a katakana title.
No,
so for the
but-
first movie, they felt like they had to change it. I get that, but you're doubling down on this shit with each installment.
Yeah.
Because Wild Speed is just the dumbest fucking name.
I was going to ask what the Sky Mission meant, but then I remembered, there's apparently a scene in the movie where they skydive cars.
Yes, that's
So,
all you need.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's the Sky Mission. Okay, fine.
Right?
I thought it was just one of those, just like a fantastical name. Like an RPG name.
Sure.
We're calling it Sky Mission.
How about Skype Mission and it's 2 hours of Vin Diesel on the phone?
Or this podcast.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is kind of a Skype mission.
Here's some words that rhyme with Vin.
Finn,
Tim.
Win, Algonquin.
We can reboot The Simpsons.
Yay! Somebody has to.
Sorry.
Raymond, I've been having a week.
Have you? Yeah.
Yeah, let me start off with this. This is certainly the weirdest thing that happened.
Can
What's
I
up?
ask this?
Ask this.
Does any of it involve pizza?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you about pizza later. I'll rant about that.
Great. That's all we want.
I'm
a loaf.
I'm a loaf. Bread
Of pizza.
based. Thanks. Pizzas aren't measured in loaves.
Sure. Haven't you seen that Jackie Chan movie, Half a Loaf of Pizza, Kung Fu?
Yes. Pete's Foo.
I am Jack.
Never mind.
Sequel to Peach Dragon. Hang on, I dropped it.
Ooh, peach. That sounds like a nice tea. You like a good peach tea?
I like a nice tea.
Yeah.
So I went out drinking with a billionaire.
Okay.
That's not an exaggeration.
Steve Jobs?
No.
Oh.
I'm kind of hesitant. I don't want to actually say his name. It's like it's nobody you know.
How about some initials?
ABCD.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Algonquin, Barry, Carter.
DeWitt.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm working at the bar, serving up drinks.
You're not from Chicago.
Oh, sorry. And this guy walks in. Let's see. He's from Saudi Arabia. You know, I don't. I'm not trying to be racist, but he looked a lot like the villain from the first Iron Man.
Okay, sure.
What's this guy? The guy, the 10 Rings guy.
As a result,
anyway.
you're now Iron Man.
I'm Iron Man. Check it out. Pew pew. He came in.
How do you hold?
How do you hold fucking repulsor beams in your feet? I'm here with 2 other customers. This dude walks in.
Oh, hi.
I'm like, hi. You like video games? Yeah, I was mostly a Sega kid.
Wait, who's talking?
Okay. I'm sorry, myself. I should mention
Okay.
it.
Your visitors don't come in and ask you if you like video games.
No, they already know. They get it.
Sure, okay.
So he's like, yeah, I was a Sega kid. I like Sega games. Here are some of my favorite games. You know, he lists some games.
It's just called Arabian Alex Kid. That doesn't...
What? Arabian? I got nothing. And so we finish up, and he's like, well, you guys are cool. Let's go out. I'm like, okay. And he took us to a club, and then he took us back to his place, which is an apartment in the clouds.
Okay, yeah, Sky Mission.
Yeah, that's the real Sky Mission. With this guy's fucking apartment. I mean, like, 2-story apartment, like, feels like a huge office. Like, it feels like you walked into, not to go back to Steve Jobs, but yeah.
It's 2 stories that are 300 feet each.
Yes. Like, it was fucking gigantic. I have some pictures that I will show you later.
Okay.
But yeah, he didn't tell us any of this, but we're like, this guy seems really loaded.
No, why would you?
And we Googled his name, and apparently his dad is worth $5 billion.
Oh, I see. So he's a trust fund baby.
Yeah, no, he's actually in Dad's business as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, very, very nice, very hospitable guy. Showed us a good time. Like when he went
Arabian Segas.
Sagrabia. When he
You have to do that.
I like to test myself.
Yeah. You failed.
When he went to pay at the bar, his tab was like 2,500 yen, and he hands me 30,000 yen, and I'm like, that's a little too much.
A little too little, if you ask me. He should be one of those really gracious billionaires who tip $1,000 to these starving waitresses and stuff, and and then it becomes like a social media thing. See, if that had happened to you, you could have blown up on social media, and then more people would have known about Critical Hit, the bar in Nagoya. Visit today.
Stop talking! Why are you talking?
I'm Alex.
Thank you. No, he doesn't want to flash his cash because he wants to maintain a low profile. I mean...
Okay.
So I said, no, I'll just take what you owe. He's like, okay. And then we went out for fun.
It seems like you're glossing over this club part.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, there's details I'd like to leave out.
All right.
Let's move on. What's up?
Can't you give us one detail?
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
I want to know.
No, you don't.
Did you just get really drunk?
Yes, that's it.
Are you lying to me?
Let's go with that.
Are you?
Technically, no.
You're obscuring the truth, I think, a bit.
Sure.
All right.
I know that, but we can't act like amateurs is the problem.
Guess who else came to town?
I don't know. A Syrian billionaire.
Who keeps fucking calling me? What
sorry.
Oh, it's my Visa guy. He's dragging his ass on this shit. I'm getting really sick of him. Hi, anyway, I'm Alex.
Hi. What's up, Alex?
Welcome to the show. Raymond, I have another visit.
Huh?
I was going to say I had a visit from some more gold subscribers.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Yes, a Vitor Dinis and his gal pal, whose name Yes, he's from Portugal, okay?
No,
you don't make fun of names.
I'm not making fun. I just couldn't understand what you were saying. I didn't know
Well,
if you were
say it
saying
slower.
a real word.
Lipitor.
I thought you were stumbling over the word visitor.
Yeah.
I get Vitor.
Yeah, his name is Visitor, and I mispronounced it, Ray.
Well, you could be that.
Japan.
I don't know.
Whoa! He came with his gal pal, whose name I still can't pronounce. Asusena? Mm-hmm. That sounds... I mean, it's very exotic, is what I'm saying. Yeah, we had a nice dinner at Yamachan. We had some delicious chicken.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
You've had it.
Yep. I can
You buy
attest.
it. You buy it.
I wish.
Yes. Yeah, good. It's always fun to meet, the little people.
Well, how small were they?
I'm kidding. They're commanding, strong Mediterranean folks. We had a nice dinner.
Yeah.
We talked about how weird Japan is, which is real easy to do, and real fun to do. And then we headed off.
All right.
So yes, thank those guys for coming. They're gold subscribers now. Anybody
Now,
that I
would you
meet in
have
person,
dinner with just any old fan who walks into the bar?
yes, I would.
All right. Well, there you go. Can we hold you to that?
Yes, you can.
Can you make like a dinner coupon
Yeah, that
that
seems
we
a bit
distribute
much.
only to our listeners?
Yes. This coupon is good for one free dinner and back rub.
By the way, did you pay?
No, they picked up the bill, which was very gracious
Oh,
of them.
okay. Not
And
bad.
I still got a business receipt out of it, which was double nice.
Yes. And that's going in the folder.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I paid my taxes that I mentioned last episode, I believe.
Woo!
And
Awesome. Hang on, I got some celebratory music.
no, I'm afraid no, this is not. Hold on, stop the music, stop the music.
What
stop
happened?
the ceremony.
Oh, God. Raymond, get off stage. What are you doing? This is my day.
I love you, Julia.
This is my day.
No, it's not a celebratory thing. Because I paid
No?
$630.
But that means you no longer owe $630. That's celebratory.
Yes.
Right?
However, another con to that pro is that now I'm a bit tight this month.
Hey
tight.
now.
Hey, no innuendos, please. This is a family
Sorry.
show.
Vavoom. I'm 85.
Apparently. Yeah, so that's a bit of a sting. I mean, look, this isn't super private or anything. I have less than $1,000 in the checking now.
Oh,
Then I gotta
God.
pay. I mean, I put aside for rent. That's good, right? Then I gotta pay the credit card towards the end, which falls just like 2 days before my next payday. So it's like, God damn it. I gotta do this and manage this.
What are you
shift
charging on this
around.
card?
Well, I went clubbing with some billionaires.
Oh, and he made you pay?
Oh, yeah, he's
Oh, jeez.
apparently it's like some initiation ritual thing to try and get in his circle.
He's very rich, but it sounds like he's poor in
His
manners.
harem.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, it was a big to-do. So I'm still running a little low this month, that's all. I'll make it
low.
through, but still sucks. I was gonna get some more video games, man? Because that's such an important part of me.
I got some video games.
That's right, hey.
I got a new console. Check it out. In Japan, they call it Crossbox.
A new old console.
Yes. The new version of an old console.
They call it the 3-6 circle.
3-6 Maru.
Well, basically circle, I mean.
And thanks.
Translator's note.
Yeah. Maru means circle. I picked up an Xbox 360 off a dude on Facebook for 23,000 yen, including a
Yes.
huge stack of games and some guitars and controllers.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Seems pretty good, although the controller charging cord was busted, so I had to pick up a new one along with a
Yeah.
controller, which are $50.
Yep, that's right. Could be worse. It could be a new Xbox, and you could be paying $60 for the controller.
Ew.
That's how much controllers cost now.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. It is. So you got the Xbox One plus 359.
No. Yeah. What? Yeah, sure. It's called Amiga.
Did I confuse you?
Which, by the way, Amiga's the brand of watch that James Bond wears.
Yeah, okay. So you got a pile of games. You're making out like a mini GameStop there.
Yeah.
Regular American.
Yeah.
Did you test all the games yet? Because I asked you.
No.
It looked
No,
like in that
because
pile you
I-
had a mix of like American games and then
Hey,
Asian market games, Japanese games.
Raymond,
So-
I just came into a working controller yesterday. I haven't checked shit.
Well, you posted the Battlefield. The guy playing Battlefield.
Yeah, so that works.
Okay. So we're good on that. What region was
Guitar
that?
Hero, Guitar Hero works.
Were those those are the American editions?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just saying, be careful. You might not
All
be
right.
able to play all those other ones.
Because, well, how many Japanese games are there? I just saw Biohazard.
I saw at least 3. I don't know.
Oh, boy. All right, well, I'll test them out later.
Yeah. Okay.
Get off my back.
I'm not on it. I'm on your spleen.
Ow.
You.
Oh, God, ew. Why does my spleen crack?
It's just, I don't know. You haven't been drinking milk.
It does a body good.
It does.
Yeah. Remember those commercials where somebody, they started as a little kid, and then because they drink milk, then they become, this badass adult?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck was that set? It was, gray cloth draped on things.
Yeah, like the Cosby Show intro.
It always disturbed me, because I'm like, where are you? What dimension are you in that looks like that?
Oh, boy, here we go.
No, that's pretty much it.
Terminally confused Alex.
Yes.
What do you mean? What does it mean?
What does that even mean? That should be a drop.
But that's what it means.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
This
think
expression doesn't make sense to me.
it was odd that they didn't really endeavor to make a real set. It was just like, hey, step into the photo studio here.
Yeah. Yeah, hurry up. We got prom photos in 45 minutes.
Roll out
There's
the
a
cat
guy.
background.
Yeah, there's a guy off to the side. There's a kid off to the side in a suit holding a cat and a saxophone.
Bunch of whiny babies in line trying to wait to grow up once they drink some milk.
Yep.
Yeah, scary. Scary ads.
Life is scary, Ray.
Well, that's why they're scary. That's
Yeah.
why they're scary. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, take that line again. That's why they're scary. That's why they're scary.
Sideshow milk. Sideshow.
That's why. Thank you. Krusty visits relatives in Annapolis,
Don't
Maryland.
call it out like that. Now I can't
Sorry.
actually
Fine.
edit it in.
Sorry.
You gotta be a little funny, man. Try and embarrass me as best as possible.
Gangnam
Well, it's
Style.
not fucking working.
We're just listing references now, right?
Even though I'm getting mad at you.
Oh, left shark.
I never got that. That's one meme I did not
Well,
look up.
you have to watch the Super Bowl. It's
No,
a sport.
I know what it's
See,
from.
Raymond, there's a sport called football.
I'm Alex. Yes.
And
No.
every year,
No.
they have a football championship
No.
match called the Super Bowl.
How do you hold fucking pistols?
Now, a lot of nerds like to make a joke because the hashtag is Super Bowl.
No.
Because it looks like one word, or it looks like superb owl, which is hilarious
Yeah, that's pretty good.
when you're in the 6th grade. Right?
Super.
Check it out. I like wordplay.
Woo.
I like
Ooh,
gunplay.
tearing up. Oh boy, that's a good one. Definitely gonna tweet that one. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Boy, isn't it fun to subvert language and
Yes,
also
it is.
popular culture?
It is. Let's
Isn't
do
it
some more
fun
of
to
that.
feel like you're apart from the pack?
Yeah.
You know what? It's good to be a geek, am I right?
Right. Damn, it feels good to be a geek.
Our show today brought to you by Loot Crate. Lots of epic gamer gear.
Yeah, send me, what is in that shit?
Well, the first thing is usually one of those stupid pop figures. Those vinyl figures that look like, famous pop culture characters look like deformed babies.
You're thinking of amiibos.
This is not amiibos.
You sure?
These are actually worthless.
Oh, wow.
These are full-on useless.
Yeah, I
Amiibos,
know
you can do something with them. Pop figures, no. These are just full-on useless.
I do take a sort of perverse pleasure in watching people lose their shit over this amiibo thing.
Well, lose their shit in what way? Because I've seen people say, I'm boycotting Nintendo over this.
Yeah.
I'm done with this shit because I couldn't get my NES figure after 20 years of waiting for my favorite game to get a piece of merchandise.
I'm a loyal customer. You owe me.
So is that what you meant?
That kind of attitude. Yeah. Now, on the other hand, I think it's like Nintendo's handling this in the worst way possible, which is not making more. I think it was mentioned on the recent Vigigame Apocalypse that, like, that was just Nintendo's business plan. We're making this many, we're not making any more, but you can sell a lot more. There's huge demand. No, the business plan says we're only making this many, so that's how many we're making. Okay,
well,
bye.
it's all conjecture. I think we can sort of assume things based on precedent. But
Sure.
we'll never know the real story, because it's a very secretive organization. But I think there's some truth in what people say. I do think, like, maybe just they didn't want to allot as many to America, because they didn't
Why?
think people would get them.
But now they know otherwise.
Right.
So shouldn't they be, like, cranking up production?
Well, no, because a lot of their strategy is now revolving around having figures exclusively sold at certain stores. This is only an American thing, by the way.
Yeah,
you can only
but,
get
like-
you can only get one figure at this store, at Target or Walmart or GameStop, and guess
So,
what?
okay.
Sure, a lot of towns may have those stores all next to each other in some places, but some don't.
I guess my question is, why do they only give, like, 3 to each store? That's the
can't-
dick move.
Yeah, you can't really explain that,
Yeah.
because it is such a huge country.
Yes, right?
And
We are number one.
The bulk of them seem to be going to Japan and Europe.
Now wait, does Japan get all the same amiibos as the rest of the world?
Yes,
And you can just buy them?
pretty much.
Like all the ones that are limited edition exclusive, like Target only,
Uh-huh.
Japan just has those.
Uh-huh.
So what's stopping people from importing?
Oh, people still do that.
Okay.
But I think if they have a chance to get one locally and for, the standard price, a little bit cheaper even, they'll probably go for that. But then,
Because I go game shopping about once a week in Osu, here in Nagoya town.
Yeah.
And maybe just because I don't go to, new game shops, but I don't see amiibos anywhere.
That's because you're
what-
not going to new game shops.
That's, I guess.
But that's another thing is that, the when you go to a big store like that in Japan, if you go to the soft map or whatever, where the shelves and stuff are regularly being updated and turned in and out and stuff to make space for that stuff, because they have, the entire floor full of games to do it. Like, that happens a lot in Japan, because they have more of those stores and more people congested in these cities. We don't have that so much in America. Sure, we have Target and Walmart and GameStop, but, like, I go to Walmart, which should be the biggest store with the most allotted space to amiibos, and I go to the closest one around here, and it's just like, no, it's like literally 2 columns on the squat accessories rack.
Wow.
Where everything else is. And it's mostly Mario, Peach, and Bowser. Like, that's as much as Walmart is willing to bend for these things. And it's the same in GameStop, which are basically water closets to begin with. They don't have enough space for that shit either.
WC.
Yes. No, Dub C.
Thanks.
Was I a British rapper just then? Yes.
Yes, yeah.
So, I mean, I can't give you real answers, but I can try and rationalize it in some form.
But long story short, you now have all of the amiibos.
I have 4.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's 3 more than I thought you would. I thought it was just Luigi and that's it.
No, I also got Wii Fit Trainer.
Okay.
And then I got Link on a Lark, just because at the time he supported the most games. Like, I could
Yeah,
tap
Link
him
on a
on,
Lark?
like, 3 different games. Thanks for catching up to that.
Sorry.
You're usually quicker with that, Adam.
I know.
Alex, what's going on?
I don't have any Amarbos.
Yeah.
Also, I refuse to use the plural amiibo
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
because I think it's stupid.
And then I had my mother as an experiment. I wasn't going crazy for this. I had her try and get one of the gold Marios, which were only at Walmart. And she managed to
So
order
you're-
one for me online. But it was just out of sheer luck. I was not obsessed about it. I was not like, oh boy, I can't wait to get it. It was just like, hey mom, while I have you on the phone, how about you just try this out? Maybe get a couple. Maybe I'll try and sell one. Maybe be a jerk that way.
So you're caught up in this bullshit too?
Not as much as you'd think.
Well,
I generally don't care because, like, okay, I know they're coming out with the Pac-Man one, and, like, I like to play Pac-Man in Smash Brothers, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to, oh wait, well, I can just play him in Smash Brothers. I don't need this figure necessarily. Same with Mega Man. Like, I don't really care. I'm not putting them in a glass case.
No?
No.
Why not?
I'm not that kind of person.
They're collectibles, Ray.
Well, I open the boxes and I put them just on a random
geez.
shelf.
Oh, I can't believe you're doing this.
Right? Yeah.
You know what? The value has just dropped exponentially. You know what they say? It's the value drops by half as soon as you drive an Amiibo off the lot.
Right. Anyway, believe me, I'm not getting upset about these in any sort of way because I know how crazy it is and I don't really care that much about figures to begin with.
Except you have 4.
Hey, you could have all 26 and counting, like some people. You can get really emotional about not getting your NES figure pre-ordered. Sure. Me, I have 4, big deal. I like video games, sure. For a little bit of video game merchandise. Sure. Trying to think up a funny joke?
And then I will suck on a gun.
Some sort of funny insult for me?
Yeah, no. You know what? You talking about fucking Amiibos is insulting enough.
You started it.
What's up?
I'm Alex.
Oh, that sounds like an echo.
I'm Alex.
We only got on this topic because of you.
Well, because yeah. I don't know. I like to poke fun at nerd hysteria.
Yes, let's keep doing that.
Okay.
Instead, you're just poking fun at me for no reason. I'm not
I
even
also like
hysteric.
that. I like that too. I like them in equal parts.
Yeah.
Right? Where's the Alex and Ray Amiibos?
But yeah, that one day of that latest pre-order pain, I did search the words boycott Nintendo on Twitter. And yep, soon enough, a lot of people stupidly upset over a toy. And I get it in a way. I mean, I get the fraction of the people who are like, there's never been any good Nintendo merchandise when I was a kid. Now finally something official comes out and I can buy it at the store and it's Mario right there in front of me and then Ness, who represents my favorite RPG in the world, even though he's in the fighting game from Smash Brothers. That's what it's about. It's not like an Earthbound series.
Rosalina is my waifu. Yeah, that seems a good place to take a break.
Okay, great.
Let's do one of those.
Okay.
How about
Let's
now?
do it.
Right.
Well, I mean, we could, but, you know, we got some stuff to talk about over that as well. I mean, now let's go.
Folks, we're Bo. It's No Mo Woe. I'm Al. That's Ro.
Hi.
Does that count? Does that work? Can we use that? Is that a good take?
Well, do you feel good about it?
I feel adequate about it.
All right.
Raymond, it's time for a recurring segment I call Pizza Problems.
Finally an official segment.
Yes, you know, it should be.
Yeah.
You know what? I work at this place here, and I finish
Hold on.
late sometime. What?
I'm dying for a piece of good old New York pizza.
I am, but when I can't get it, I have to have good old Japanese pizza.
Yeah.
And I ordered from a place called, you may have heard of it, Domino's.
No.
No relation to Amiibos.
Not quite as obsessed about it.
No. Yeah, limited edition pizza, only available from Amazon.
Domino's.
Thank you.
Right. Never heard of it.
Now, since we moved, I have to order from a different location than I did before.
Yeah.
So I get home. It's 10 to midnight, and they stop taking orders at midnight. So I get home. I'm like, fuck, I'm tired, exhausted. I know. I'll order a pizza. I've still got time.
Yeah.
So in the interest of avoiding all contact with other people. I like to order online.
Sure, me too.
I'm not going to use the fucking phone.
No, yeah. Although it's
so
weird that you own a bar where you interact with people on a daily basis.
Yeah, but like, if they're, if they like games and they're nice people, I can generally get along with them.
You know what? You should have online ordering.
Oh, sure.
That's the greatest reaction.
Let's look into it.
Couldn't ask for more. All right.
So I get on my iPad and I open up the browser, I go to the Domino's website, which is a piece of shit, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And I log in and I'm like, oh, I need to give them my new address, so I type that in. And then they have this buy one get one deal until the middle of May, which is really nice. Yeah, BOGO. It's buy a medium or large and get one of the same size.
Yeah.
2 toppings each.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm starving. Let's get 2 mediums. So I am about to place my order, and the site crashes.
Yeah.
Because as I've said before, it's a piece of shit.
10 to midnight.
So I open. Yes. Well, now it's like 4 to midnight. I open the browser back up, and I go back, and sure enough, my order's gone. It didn't save anything. So I'm like, oh, let's do it again. So I go through all that shit, and the clock literally turns midnight the second before I hit submit order.
Uh-oh.
And right when I do that, I get the message, we're sorry, valued customer, we've stopped taking orders for today. And I'm like, are you fucking shitting me?
Well, mathematically it makes sense. 'Cause it's all run by computers.
Yes. But, well, this is what doesn't make sense. This is the human error component, is I called up the shop and I said, hi, I tried to place an order about 5 minutes ago and the site crashed. And so I got back on and I tried to place it, what?
Do they also close at midnight?
No, I think they close at 1.
Okay.
They just stopped taking orders at midnight.
Sure, right. Then
So
it
I
gives
tell
them
the
an
guy,
hour to wind down.
I tell the guy, and this is at 12:01. I tell the guy, I tried to place an order for midnight. Your site crashed, so I had to get back on and try to place your order again. But now it won't take my order because it's past midnight.
Now pause.
What?
Because what's going through this guy's mind right now? It's
what-
probably something like, I have no idea what this means. I've not encountered this situation. This was not in the training. What could I possibly do at this moment?
Well,
And
here's
go.
what he said. He didn't quite understand what was going on. He thought I placed the order because he said, well, did you get a confirmation email? And I said, no, because your order didn't go through. Because your site crashed, and then it said it was too late. Oh, well, I'm sorry, it can't be helped. If the order didn't go through, then you'll have to try again tomorrow. I'm like, it's 12:01. I tried to place this order 5 minutes ago. Surely you can squeeze me in there, buddy. And he's just like, nope, no, sorry, we're closed, bye, thanks. And that was that.
Oh, but they weren't really closed. The
No.
online was.
Yes,
But-
yeah, he has to. Well, that's the thing about everybody likes to fillet Japanese customer service all the time, which ordinarily is good unless there's a clock involved.
Right, and then it's just
Then-
robotic.
Yeah,
Because here's what you should have done. You should have just called and said, I'd like to place an order.
yeah. Well, I know that now. You ask
I'm just explaining it to the listener.
because
Folks, Alex is dumb. I'm kidding.
uncontested.
No, contendre.
Thank you. What was I saying? So in my mind, good customer service is making a little bit of leeway for shit like that. Like, it's 12:01.
Yeah,
This guy
yeah.
was having a tough time trying to order. Let's put the order through. But no, not in Japan where the clock rules all.
Yeah.
Even in I went to I used to live in Komaki, and I used to sometimes go to the McDonald's there next to the supermarket after work, and they close at 9. And I finished work at 8, and I got there one night at 8:45, and I'm like, "Hi, can I get a number 2 combo?" And the woman's like, "Oh, sorry, we're closing."
That's one of our 15-minute meals.
Yeah, I'm like, "You close at 9? Like it's 8:45." She's like, "Oh, sorry, it can't be helped. We've already started closing." But
That's a little rough.
then stay fucking open until 9. The sign says 9. Stay open until 9. What the fuck?
Who knows what was at play there?
I
It
don't
was
know.
just, low-paying job, don't want to work anymore.
Oh,
hates
relatedly-
foreigners, scared of foreigners.
Relatedly, I have a great drunk Alex McDonald story if you'd like to hear it.
Well, recent?
A couple months ago.
Okay.
It was after I opened the bar because I finished working late one night, like 3 or 4 a.m. And there was a 24-hour McDonald's near my old apartment. So I'm like, all right, I'm starving. I'm really exhausted. I'm just going to go get something there. So I go up to the door, and I notice it's kind of dark inside. And I'm like, hey, it's a 24-hour McDonald's. I got to be open. So I put my hand on the door. I press the button to make the automatic door open. And it doesn't move. So I start prying the door open.
Oh, no.
Like just pulling it open slowly, and it very slowly opens, and I just kind of squeeze inside.
What? Really?
And there's just dudes in suits sitting everywhere.
What?
And there's a guy in front of them, like talking about their corporate strategy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like I just walked into some meeting that they were having in this 24-hour McDonald's, and I'm like, I didn't
they weren't
go up
from McDonald's.
No, I know they were. Like it was a McDonald's event.
What? Oh, shit. But at night?
Yeah, you're right. It must have been like 6 a.m. or something. Like it must have been an early morning meeting.
At once.
And yeah, I realized what was going on, so I like kind of stopped, and like people are turning to look at me, and I'm like, sorry, and I just squeeze back through the door and then like slowly close it again.
Sandwiches!
Yeah, I just wanted some morning sandwiches.
Pretty good.
No.
I love it.
Anyway.
Well, if it
what was I
wasn't,
saying?
hey, Alex, if it wasn't pretty good, you wouldn't have told the story.
That's true, right? I can interrupt meetings with the best of them.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So to continue this pizza saga.
There's more? It doesn't end at you getting mad on the phone?
No, there's more. The next day, I mean, it has a happy resolution. I can say that much. So the next day, I'm like, all right, I'm home early today. It's like, it was my day off. It was Monday. It was like 9:30 p.m. I'm like, I'm going to order these fucking pizzas. So I get on there, and I order the 2 pizzas. And you know what? I've got a few bucks to burn. I make the second pizza a fancy pizza.
Oh.
It's this triple cheese infused crust that's like an extra 500 yen, but it's really fucking good.
Wow.
So I place that order, and it shows up in after about 40 minutes, which means I'm back in the pizza loop. Thank you very much.
Sure.
And yeah, and the guy comes, and I pay him, and I take my pizza inside. I'm like, I'm so fucking excited. I'm actually going to have pizza again. This is great. I feel great. And I open up the first one. It's exactly what I ordered. I open up the second one, and it's a regular crust and not the expensive crust.
Okay.
And I'm like, what is it with this McDonald's? What is it with this
What's with
Domino's?
this Mickey Mouse organization?
This isn't a burger. This is pizza. Where's burger?
Well, I'll tell you what. I called them and let them have a piece of my mind.
Where's burger? So I'm Brian Regan now. I should have let you know.
Apparently.
What happened to
does
my
Domino's
burger?
Japan sell sandwiches?
Yeah, I think so. They sell like shitty subs.
Right. Well, they do here too. I'm just
Okay. So like, I don't usually complain that much. I mean, I do, but
Yes!
not usually to Japanese customer service. But I called them up and I'm like, I fucking ordered an expensive thing and you sent me a cheap thing. Could you send me the expensive thing that I ordered and paid for?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, yes, I'm so sorry, valued customer. And yeah, they came back like 25 minutes later, brought me the real one. Let me keep
Right, you just
the
ring the
shitty
crust.
one. Yeah, they just brought me the crust. Like, yeah, just transfer the toppings yourself, I guess. Here's a USB cable.
Here's your crust, you son of a bitch.
Choke on it, you fucking asshole.
Choke on it, you fucking assholes! Yes!
But yeah, in the end, everything worked out fine.
Yes, I apparently so.
Yeah.
You got to eat a pizza.
I got to eat a pizza. I got to eat a pea.
Hey,
No?
no,
Sorry.
please don't.
Already did.
Sandwiches!
I could go for a sandwich because I haven't eaten anything today.
Where's your gabagool?
Should be in my mouth.
Who ate all the gabagool?
Should be me.
That's Italian.
It's me.
Great. Pizza. Love it. Hey.
Yeah, what's your pizza story for this week?
I haven't had it yet.
Oh, dude.
My pizza story is tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Please do.
You know, you did poke fun at me about the self-checkout, and I was trying to think there was something that happened, but I don't know what. I don't remember what. It was too insignificant. Oh well. Maybe I just waited too long.
Yeah,
Well,
man. It's like
thanks, Ray.
It's like a dream journal. You got to write this shit down as soon as you wake up.
I try. I try my best.
You're right. You should have a supermarket checkout journal.
I lied. I don't try my best.
Aw, well, I could have told you that.
I don't put my heart into this show.
No, you don't. Shit with your heart and not just your dumb ass.
You are now a bum.
Cool.
I do have a Japan-related thing to talk about.
What's that?
So I found this website called Hokkaido Likers.
What? Please tell me it's a Japanese site.
Yes, it is. I think it's actually formed by Sapporo, the beverage company.
Oh boy.
It's not quite a tourism site, but it is kind of about Hokkaido places and stuff going on there.
Right. It's cold.
Yeah, apparently. Even things related to Hokkaido, like they had
That was-
articles about a Hokkaido, like a sweets festival in like Vietnam.
Oh, fun.
But, of course, I find that site greatest name ever.
Yeah.
Because, well, first of all, I am one, but it's
Sure.
also a great name.
Can I pre-order the new 2016 Snows? Is that what it's for?
Yes, they ship it fresh to your door.
Nice.
So they have sections like see, play, eat, meet, and know.
Ooh.
K-N-O-W.
No.
Thanks.
That was me saying K-N-O-W.
Yeah, I could hear the W.
Okay, thanks. No. There it is. No, that was me saying N-O.
So they have their about page, of course, because I want to see what this is all about. Managed by Sapporo Breweries Limited, a community for people who love Hokkaido, which, okay, first of all, you're inconsistent. Are we
Sure.
liking it or loving it?
Yeah, pick one. Maybe HokkaidoLovers.com is already taken.
You're probably right.
It's
Much
the,
like how we took Crunk Games from Lil Jon.
Yeah, that's the Hokkaido Swingers Club.
Yeah. There was something else, word usage in this about page that set me off because it was something that had just been bugging me for so long, and finally I just I don't want this on such a great site about Hokkaido.
For all intensive purposes. No?
No, I think this is kind of Englishy. The whole site is to begin
Oh,
with.
good. Great.
So they wouldn't really know a good phrase like that. Let me read the rest of it. We tell how much Hokkaido is attractive to heat up Hokkaido.
What? No! You're gonna melt the snow, guys!
Through the project, Sapporo Breweries also challenged to create new business model.
What?
That's the end of the about page.
Wow. Okay.
Now, you may know the word that's bugging me.
What's that? Challenge?
Yes.
Yay!
I don't understand why this is used so much as a verb so often in Japan's conception of English.
I don't know. Well, are they taking it from Chosen? Are they trying to say Chosen?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But
Well,
the
then
thing
I guess
is-
it just has a different connotation in Japanese. Not necessarily challenge, but let's explore something new, give it a shot. That
I know,
kind of
but
thing.
it's still not
Oh no, it is ridiculous.
it's still not English.
No, it's not. It's awful.
You should at least say take on the challenge
Yeah,
of
like
creating a new business model, not we also challenge to create a new business model.
yeah. Because when they like,
Throw me a desk, why not, you sons of...
I'm gonna blow your mind. In Japan, I
Okay.
hang out with a lot of Japanese people.
Okay, wow. Tell me
And-
more.
Like every time, like if they share something new with me, like here's a food Alex hasn't eaten before, and it looks like something that's fucking delicious. Like it's
Yeah.
a kind of meat that I've never had.
You
and
probably
they
have
ask
eaten
me,
it before, by the way.
yeah, probably. And they ask me to challenge it as if it's a challenge.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, it looks delicious. It's not challenging. It's something I want to try.
Yeah.
It's that kind of shit. Like, let's challenge grilled pork. I've had grilled pork before.
Yep, right. Yeah. So did I recently.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of weird borrowed words. We have the wasei-go, which are funny
yeah.
phrases made
Sure.
up that no one in English would ever use. I mean, no
Nope.
one who knows English natively.
Right?
Certainly
we
I
should
don't
do a
from the
whole-
way I talk.
We should do a whole episode on Waseigo sometime.
Yeah.
Because there's a huge internet Waseigo database.com.
I tweeted that joke once before.
What was that?
I said we should call it Waseiyu.
All right.
I think you liked it.
God damn it!
I think so. If I remember correctly.
So this
I'm
Hokkaido
pretty
site-
funny, aren't I?
Yes, you're hilarious. You're a
How about
laugh
site called
riot.
Ray Likers.
Okay. I guess, yeah, I'd go there.
You're just trying to placate me now.
It's a live feed of you sitting on the couch eating chips.
It's not far removed from reality.
Like on most Japanese sites, there's a tab called Access where it tells you how to get to that place.
Yes.
Like I have one on the bars page, criticalhitbar.com.
Yep, and the aforementioned Taco Bell wrap was called the Access wrap.
Right, Access tells you to get there. I think on the HokkaidoLikers.com, it would be funny if you click on Access and it's just a picture of a plane flying to Hokkaido. That'd be great. Like, step 1, get on a plane.
Well,
Make sure
unfortunately,
it's going to Hokkaido.
there is no page called Access on this whole
Aw.
site. Like I said, there's see, play, eat, meet, and know, and then separate pages for the different areas of the prefecture island.
Okay.
Like Sapporo, Jozunke,
When
etc.,
we were-
etc. And then you can filter by purpose, so you can do sightseeing. Oh, I'm sorry, sightseeing,
Oh, God.
events, food/specialties, interview, and products. Wait a minute. What's the interview purpose?
Interview a snow fox.
Oh, yeah. They just didn't understand what purpose meant. Hokkaido
Yay.
Likers interviewed to those who work hard for Hokkaido.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Maybe we should just step away from this. I just wanted to make a point about the word challenge, that's all.
Yeah. Not a fan.
This is apparently becoming an English nightmare, so I apologize.
Alex, what's going on?
Well, here's something I'm realizing. One of the most difficult things about the bar. When you work at a bar, you realize just how many of your friends, when they get drunk, are super annoying, and it's all of them.
Yeah, well, you do make friends with a lot of different people.
That's true.
So,
I do, yeah.
it
I
would
get a lot of
stand
nice...
to reason that, some of them are not always going to be as well-behaved as you.
I get yeah. Well, I'm not that well behaved.
I'm Alex.
I am.
That is so Alex.
But, what pisses me off, I think I've ranted about this before, is when people use my place as their after party. And, I get the
Yeah.
concept of bar hopping. I like bar hopping. It's fun. Just don't come through my door when you're already falling down shit-faced drunk, because you're unbearable. And, this is not really a bar hopping place, because there's fucking electronics everywhere. I don't want your drunk ass spilling shit like what happened last night.
Yeah, but that's not what enters their mind first.
What enters their mind first?
Alex's
I need a drink.
bar.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Still,
Right.
it's
I'm super smashed. Hey, let's get more super smashed. Hey, our friend Alex has a bar. Great. We'll go there. He'll treat us nice. Yes, he is a good friend. I am smashed as well.
well, that's the thing. If I'm having a beer, I can tolerate them. But if
Yeah.
I'm working completely sober, it's like I'm smiling through gritted teeth. Like, here's your drink it and get the fuck out.
I have to ask this again.
What's up?
Were you prepared for this in some respect?
Yeah, more or less.
You had to have some idea of what was going to come through those doors.
Yes. Well, no, I mean, prepared for it is one thing. Actually doing it is another thing.
Well, yeah, I understand it's hard to deal
Of
with.
course I was
It doesn't
expecting
matter.
it.
I know. I don't mean prepared I'm so psyched up for this. Yeah.
Also,
Gonna kick
this
these
is
guys
another.
out.
Also, this is another example of the argument that you use that I fucking hate the most, which is, "What did you expect?" You fucking asshole.
I didn't even say it.
Every time I complain about something, your response is always, "Well, what did you think was going to happen?"
That's not every time.
Every fucking time.
Let's be a little more reasonable.
Hey, Ray, I was in the shower and I ran out of shampoo, so I had to use soap. I feel like an ass.
In
Well,
my
what did you
defense-
think was going to happen?
in my
Are you
defense-
surprised?
In my defense, you present things in such a way that that's the only natural reaction.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe from a sociopath.
Sometimes you tell these stories and it's just like, well, yeah, no kidding. But I understand. You're just telling
You
the story.
you understand that
So
we
I
use this
haven't-
podcast to vent, right? This is all for venting, so that I don't actually punch somebody.
I'd like to make another point.
And the thing that makes me want to punch somebody
If I
is
may.
somebody's response being, "Well, what did you expect?" I'm just getting this shit out. I don't need your commentary.
Are you finished?
Yes.
I'd like to make another point, which is
Go.
I certainly try and curb that.
Thank you.
I don't like upsetting you.
Then
That's
why
what
do we do this show?
Wait a minute.
What's up?
You just said, okay.
Don't you say a fucking word.
The show is
I
off the
exaggerate.
cuff.
It is.
Sometimes I say the wrong thing.
It's also off the rails.
I'm also someone very aware of their flaws.
Are you?
So, I get it.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not actually mad. I just like to yell.
Okay, well, either you're yelling at me or you're not mad. Come on.
A little both? Can we do both?
I apologize. I try and keep it reined in.
Thank you.
Okay?
Because you know who else used to do that shit to me? The dude I used to do a
know,
podcast
yes,
with.
I
All
know.
right, thank you. And I don't need that attitude. I don't need
But
that
it's-
negativity.
It's just
I
my
like-
natural reaction. It's
I
easy
like
to get
you-
punchy on this show, okay? Because I'm talking
yes.
with my friend Alex, who I usually don't talk too much over the week, and we do this fun show that we both like to express ourselves on.
Shut up.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ, you're not helping.
I know. Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish so I could say shut up.
Yeah.
No,
I
what the
go-
fuck? No, this is no.
I go there a lot. I don't mean to.
Okay. Anyway, did you kick anybody out of the bar?
No
Any of your,
angry
as you
gay
say-
grandpas this week.
Friends.
Yes.
No friends that you had to kick out.
Nope.
You just got annoyed.
I had a bit of a confrontation last night with a guy,
Okay.
but that's about it.
I guess it's unavoidable some days
Yes.
by nature of owning a bar.
Yes.
You know what you should have?
Oh my god. I still get
Something
people
about
doing
Hokkaido.
that. It's a map of Hokkaido.
I go to a Hokkaido bar.
It's just freezing inside all the time.
Sure, I love it.
And they make their ramen with an extra stick of butter. That's their secret, right?
I guess so, yeah.
That's my. I think I talked about this on like episode 1, but that's my theory about like Japanese popular products. Like every prefecture has like a popular thing that they're known for, and my theory is that like how they make it is just the original recipe plus a stick of butter. Because like why else would that? Why do you make
Yeah.
it better than the other 1,000 companies in Japan that also make this one snack?
Right, exactly.
I think people just like to have a famous thing. Like, oh, if you go here, you got to get this. It's famous. Why is it famous? Because everybody says so. Okay. I'm the chicken lady right now. That's my cadence, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, I mean, it's the same here, right? You go to San Francisco, you gotta eat the clam chowder.
You got to try the takoyaki. Yeah. Well, clam chowder's good.
Yes, but could you stand being nagged about having to go eat it at the wharf?
No.
Because that's
Only-
where it's only good.
Only if I can call it chowder.
Chow dear.
Then I'm on board. Chowder?
Oh, by the way, I may have cut this out, but I was having trouble getting to HokkaidoLikers.com. Turns out it's
Yeah.
one of those fucking Japanese website things where you have to put www first.
Yay.
Because for some reason their web server just doesn't accept it fucking shorthand. Welcome to the internet, everybody.
Japan. Advanced in everything except everything.
Yes. Something like that. You
Now,
know,
this
you're
is,
sort of making me jaded by proxy. You know that?
Well, that's good, right? You shouldn't, I mean, you've heard of Paris syndrome that Japanese people get.
Parish?
Yes. They listen to Retronauts and they just get psyched
You
up.
really like Metroidvanias.
Yes. Toasty Frog. You're familiar with Paris syndrome?
Well, sort of.
Long story short,
I'm also somewhat kidding.
Japanese culture and media have hyped up the city of Paris, France, as this exotic, romantic, beautiful town that is like what you see in the commercials. Everybody's friendly, and it's a city of love and happiness and peace and beauty.
I don't think I've ever
And
seen a commercial.
Well, you gotta live in Japan.
Oh.
And when some Japanese travelers actually go there, the actual city is so different from how it's portrayed in Japanese media that they cannot accept it, and they have like a breakdown, and they have to go home.
Right.
That's Paris syndrome. I don't want you developing Japan syndrome.
Well, no. I was kidding because, for one thing, I was already pretty numb to Japan before I first went there.
Okay.
I did not have culture shock, really.
No.
Because I knew enough about it. I was just like, okay, yeah, I know it's going to be like this. I know what this
Yeah,
is
I
like.
get it. They eat with sticks, whatever.
I certainly enjoyed what I was interested in and into, and that's fine. But yeah, I know full well to expect, the non-service customer service and whatnot.
Yeah.
But, I think in some ways I'm fortunate in that I don't live there, so I don't get the worst of it every day.
Yes.
Which is, double-edged sword.
Yes.
I know it's not fun for you, but, at the same time.
Yes.
Still get a little envious because I think things are going well enough for you, I think. I mean, because you own a business and all that stuff.
Yes.
So.
Hang on. Can we back up a little bit? That's another expression I don't understand where it comes from. Double-edged sword. I know what it means. I know what double-edged sword means, but does that expression, does it mean like a Darth Maul lightsaber, like that kind of thing?
Well, I mean, that's the visual. Yeah.
Because on the blade, aren't most swords double-edged, like on either side? They have to be like that. I mean, except, katana, but what's the deal? Hello? Ray? French Toast Crunch is back. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, yes, technically speaking, yes, a double-edged sword is a sword with, both
two
sides.
Edges, right. But why would that be harming you
not like
while
a kitchen knife
working for you? Does it mean like you're grasping it, like it's just a blade, you're grasping it by the blade?
It could mean that, yeah.
But
I think also it just means like there's two things hanging on either side, Or something being split. But yeah, okay.
Because when I was a kid, I always thought it meant like a Darth Maul
I'm way out of my
lightsaber,
element
like it's
here.
got two blades on it, like one facing away from you, one facing towards you.
I mean, if that helps you understand it, yeah, sure.
Okay,
But the
Dragon
thing
Quest
is
3, Dragon Quest 3 has a multi-edged sword. Is that related?
I don't know about that.
What kind of argument is that?
That's Dragon Quest. You'll have to ask Enix about that. Sorry, I mean, jeez.
Enix?
Sure.
Cool.
What does that mean? What does that
What?
mean? I don't get it. What does it mean?
What does Enix mean? Come on, you know.
No, I don't.
All right, we know Capsule Computing. We know Surface Games. Where does Enix come from?
I don't know.
English.
Let's see.
Dicks.
The company was founded by Yasuhiro Fukushima on September 22nd, 1975, as the Eidansha Boshu Service Center.
Oh. That one.
The name is a play on the words phoenix, a mythical bird that is reborn, and ENIAC, the world's first digital computer.
Oh, okay.
So, made up bullshit.
Cool.
Yeah. Fun, yeah.
All right, so it's what, Phoenix and Hemophiliac? What?
ENIAC.
Oh, sure.
ENIAC? Enix.
Who knows? Well, yeah, in Japanese it is Enix, but in English most people say Enix. So who the fuck knows / cares?
Because we didn't have a language, we didn't have an alphabet like katakana to help us pronounce things.
No, we didn't.
We have this fucked up melange of everybody else's language in ours.
Right, that's why we thought it was called Super Mario. Right?
No.
Oh.
I always loved that thing kids would do, is when they added E's to the ends of lots of words.
Yeah.
Just to help them mentally parse it through.
Like what?
Like what? What's a... God damn it, I'm on the spot, you idiot.
Milkshakey.
No.
Oh.
Something like that, yes. They just put shake. No, wait, no.
What is happening?
You fucked me up, that's what happened.
Tell me
okay. Like the word patriot, they'd just put an E in it. It'd read like patriot, but that's how they somehow thought words worked.
Okay. So, Guns of the Patriots.
Yes. As written by a 4th grader.
All right. Hideo Kojima.
Aunt Jemima.
Ooh.
Metal Gear Syrup?
That's a great time to take a break.
Hey, is it now?
Yeah.
Hey, now. Alright, fine. You want to take a break? Let's go take a break, Mr. Pizza Man.
That's thank you. P22, man.
気象運動氷瀑祭りで雪と光織りなす祭典地味に売れてる白熊ラーメン階段旭山動物園スノーモービル同立流氷公園粉雪蹴散らし3回転してノースミュージックノースライ行くぜ試せるみたい北海道
Folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers. How's it going? My name is Ray. That guy over there is Alex.
Hi.
Way over there in Japan.
Hi, I'm in the Orient. Check out these silks and spices and shit.
Feels like it's fan fun time, eh?
It is fan fun time.
Short or long?
Short. Fan. Great.
Great. I'd like to start off fan fun with a selection from our fan, John Raidman.
What's going on?
Who shared a funny picture the other day.
Oh, God.
On Twitter. He said, why is Patooey trying to hack my computer? And attached a photo of a man who appears to be very similar to Alex in front of a keyboard surrounded by lock icons using a magnifying glass to look at a big red lock because he's hacking, I guess.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Yeah. So John Raidman, JJ Raidman.
Part of my, well, let me back it up. Part of my plea bargain after the trial was I had to appear in a lot of stock photography.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to see that popping up from time to time.
I see.
Right? Here I am holding a latte on a bench.
Here's the weird thing is that there's also a bunch of ones and zeros surrounding this this guy.
Oh, yeah, binary, man.
There's a line of red ones and zeros that go right over his mustache and make it look like he's red-haired.
Oh, fun.
So it almost looks like a red-haired Alex.
Hey.
From the beard, anyway.
I'd like to see red-haired me.
It would be interesting, yeah. I mean...
Interesting.
How do you do that, though? Do you really want to diet? I don't think so.
No. I can lose a few pounds, though. Get it? Diet? Ray? Is this thing on? Hello?
Choke on it.
Hi.
Alex,
Raymond,
are you there?
Oh, God. Hi. We have donors, and I need you to help me honor them.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, the first one is Mike Wasson.
Now, these are people who give us money, is that right?
These are people who give us money, and as we do, the amount you donate depends how much love you get back. You get 1 second per dollar. Because, I don't want to announce how much these people donate, because that's private. Mm-hmm. But I will give them some time.
Yeah. Their financials are not our business.
Right. But we're going to give them the business.
Tax season's coming up. Oh, wait, just
No, yeah.
Another 366 days.
Right, Raymond, if you could give me the go. I'm going to thank Mike.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead to go.
All right, thanks. Hi, Mike. How are you? I'm fine. Thanks for donating. Did you see that new Star Wars trailer? It looks pretty good. I like the part with the ships and the flying. Also, Harrison Ford looks really fucking old. Chewie hasn't aged that badly, though. Anyway, right back soon. Your dad, Alex Fraioli.
Well, we'll never know who his dad is.
I just said it was me.
Nope, man. Buzzer. Gotta honor the buzzer. Anyway, who's next?
David Kelly.
David Kelly.
David Kelly. Give me the go, and I'll thank David Kelly.
Could be Kelly David.
No.
Okay. Go.
Thank you, Kelly, David. Also known as...
You just said...
Dave Kell. From David to Kelly. That was a great movie, right? We all remember that one. Starring David Timberlake and Kelly Spears. No, wait. Who's in that? Oh, fuck, I know. Raymond, we've got another one.
Guess who was in that movie?
No, was it Justin Timberlake?
No.
Fuck. Justin Guarana? What's his name?
Close. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Survey
Dratini?
says, ding, ding.
We've got one from Nicholas Basile.
All right.
Give me that go.
Go.
Thanks, Nick. Nicholas Basile. My mom's French, so we only celebrate Basile Day. He seems like a nice person to donate a few bucks, so thanks a lot for that.
Great.
Fun. All right, now we're getting down into the budget corner. Here's one from Pittsburgh's own Rhett Laufenberger. I need to go for this.
Go.
Read it and forget it. I will never forget you, Rhett, though, because you are truly... All right. We'll never know what he is.
We'll never know.
Here's a new one. We got a new recurring donation from a Hal Mackins.
Hal Mackins, is he?
Hal Mackins, give me the go.
Do you get it? Did you get what I did
Yes.
there?
Just say go. Say go.
Oh, I thought you said just a second.
No, I said say go.
Go.
All right, thanks, Hal. Purpose, to support Alex and Raymond in their pursuit of podcasting excellence. We appreciate it, Hal. Get back to work.
I gotta say, we don't pursue that.
We do. And
One of
we've
us
got
does, I
one more from a Steve Clem.
Feel a little clemmy.
Feel a little Clemmy. Let's thank Clemmy.
Okay, go.
Clemmy Koopa, thanks. Purpose, it can't be helped. Well, you know what can? Our bank accounts. Thanks. Okay.
Hey, yo.
Oh, that's a nice round of donors there.
That was a nice round.
Thanks, folks. Facebook likes, could still use a couple more, but should have some for you by next week.
Okay, I'll hold you to that.
Please
hold
me. Why don't you just hold me?
No, wait, actually, we have to hold them to it. Because
Yes.
it's their responsibility to like the Facebook page.
That's right. Skype.
So that was donors.
That was Denors.
No Facebook. I guess you want to do some over nerds.
I do.
All right.
Countless dungeons.
No, I
Got
like
a
the old one.
Pikachu.
Right? Yeah, Pikachu. Go with Pikachu.
No, the Pikachu's the new one.
I know, that's what I mean. I want the note.
Okay.
Got a Pikachu, but he's only level 2. What choices am I left with today? Game Boy comes to work with me, grinding near the coffee bean. Starbucks sucks anyway.
Over Nerds, a segment where you tell us about nerds that you've seen, heard, or felt in your life.
Or been.
Or been. Yeah, we also do that.
Yeah, I think mostly that's what it has been.
Did you just call me a has-been?
Yes, but also
out.
I said the words has been separately.
Oh. Raymond, we've got a bunch. We've got a bumper crop of Over Nerds this week.
No.
Our first one is from a Ryan Sumo Gold subscriber, don't you know?
No, I didn't know.
Well, now you know. He actually sent in 2.
I mean, he went to the bar, right?
Yeah. All right, here's a couple from Ryan. The first one reads, while I'm driving a couple of game devs to a mall, Overnerd starts talking about how he used to be a drunk, like someone who would drown himself in whiskey and shit and just be a terrible person. But now he can't drink anymore because he does kung fu. Now, granted, there are fat practitioners of kung fu, but this guy definitely did not do it. We asked a friend of ours who we knew is an actual wushu competitor about this, and he just rolled his eyes. There's something magical
But
about
he was drunk.
chubby kung fu. No, he said he can't drink. He doesn't drink anymore because he discovered kung fu.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like you do, you know.
I'm quitting drinking and discovering kung fu starting right now.
And or the Lord. The other one from Ryan is, this one was recounted to me by a bunch of friends. Yeah, he gave us 2. They were eating breakfast with the Overnerd when, apropos of nothing, he suddenly announced that he used to have a lazy eye until he stared straight at the sun for an hour a day. I forget the specifics. And then he was cured.
Yeah.
That happens, right?
Hot cheats.
Cool eats? No. Yeah, nerd remedies. How does that work?
Is it really a nerd remedy or just a
Can you-
dimwit?
Can you fix your lazy eye by staring into the
I
sun?
wish I could fix this thing where I can't taste tea. I'm kidding, Alex. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah, stick your tongue out at the
I
sun
can-
for an hour a day.
Yeah.
That'll do it. And then have some sun tea.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that this weekend.
Thank you, Ryan. We've got one here from a swarm. Now,
He was a VJ, right?
I'm confused about this because when he signs the email, his middle name he puts "Don't print my name." So now I'm not sure if he actually wants us to say it or not. So, in the interest of privacy, I will not announce Mike Hammond's name.
Derek, don't print my name, Jeter.
Thanks. Oh yeah, it was Derek Jeter. It was J-Rod. That's his name.
Big fan.
Yeah. He says, back in the late 90s, I was really into renting VHS tapes of anime from the cult section of the video store.
Who isn't?
My favorite was Neon Genesis Evangelion, which I constantly rented out and marathoned. It had amazing animation and some really outstanding music. This is really long. Leave that in. Leave that in.
Yeah,
Leave that in. I want people to wallow. I want people to know their shame. A little while after I finished watching the show, I was in a music shop buying guitar strings when I noticed an old man in the back of the store playing a familiar tune. I couldn't believe my ears. He was playing the ending credits tune to Evangelion. Oh, no. I walked right up to him and blurted out, "Wow, you like Neon Genesis Evangelion?" The look on the man's face was of complete bewilderment. Excuse me? He asked. "You know, the tune you were just playing. It's from the show, you know?" Beginning to get slightly annoyed, he said that he had no idea what I was talking about and that he couldn't help me. Slightly puzzled and curious as to how the man knew the song if he didn't watch the anime, I paid for my guitar strings and left. It was only a few weeks later when I recounted the story to a friend that I was informed that the song was in fact Fly Me to the Moon, written by Bart Howard, made famous by Frank Sinatra. This is the kind of stuff that happened before we all had easy access to the internet. It stands out as one of the most cringe-inducing moments of my adolescence, and boy, do I hate thinking about it. Enjoy! I saw the exact same thing happen on Final Fantasy XI.
Oh.
It's like somebody...
Yeah, probably not a lot of smarties playing that.
The exact same thing, like with the same song. Like somebody was quoting the song or something, and somebody like in the party chat was like, "Oh man, I love Evangelion." I'm like, no, like you know it was a real song before the cartoon, right? You know it's fucking Frank Sinatra, right? What the fuck are you doing? How old are you?
Japan does like that song.
Yeah, I see. It's still fucking. It's in fucking Bayonetta, and that puts me off. Like, I really like Bayonetta. Why do you have that fucking song in there? Everybody's sick of it.
Yeah, and really, people playing it would probably recognize it from Evangelion.
Yeah.
Like most recently.
Oh, probably.
So I mean,
I don't know why Japan has sort of attached itself so much to that song. It might be because it just has simple, easy to understand English, and it makes people feel smart for listening to it. I understand fly and me and moon. Anyway, we've got another one from a Dale Pidlisney. I can't make these names up.
It's not
It's
trying
Italian?
to be disrespectful.
Oh,
it's a fun name.
Here's my over nerd story. I was at Super Potato about a year back looking for a replacement jumper pack for my N64.
Okay.
Not being able to find it on the shelves.
Well, thanks. There.
Not being able to find it on the shelves, I asked one of the staff, but not remembering it right, I said, "Expansion pack." He brings one out from the back, and I say, "No, sorry, the one with the red top. I forget the name." To which he replies with a large, drawn-out sigh and corrects me. "You mean the jumper pack?" In a real nerdy voice, too. This guy was the nerd stereotype. That thing ended up being 4,000 yen, so I said thanks, but fuck that, and left.
The clerk at Super Potato?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get some lip from nerd clerks. I've seen it in Japan.
I mean, like, they're usually pretty meek at Super Potato, though.
Yeah, but imagine that you're working a job where you have to interact with nerds all day, every day. That's not going to push your patience somewhat?
Right. That's Critical Hit Bar on Twitter.
Fuck's sake. I wasn't... Well, yeah, now that I think of it, I guess I was talking about me.
I'm kidding, jeez.
All
Yes,
right,
of course.
We've got one more from a Justin Porter Stevens. Hang on, this thing is a fucking novel. I need to cut it down a little bit. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm going to condense the first paragraph into a sentence. There was a girl working at a comic shop who was having a going-away party.
Mm-hmm. Established. Great.
Yes. Let's condense the second paragraph into one sentence. She invited a nerdy guy at the counter in sweatpants and a Green Lantern t-shirt.
Okay. Good.
All right, third paragraph. All right, I'll read this one because it has important dialogue.
Okay.
She says to him, "You should come to my going-away party this weekend at me and my boyfriend's apartment. We'll have a bunch of beer and liquor, and there will be other customers there. Oh, and we'll have snacks." Really?
Hey, snacks.
Nature Box! Really? The nerd said excitedly. "You mean that?" She said yes. At this point, the nerd grew more and more nervous, confirming the details of the party multiple times. After this, the sense of awkwardness was palpable, and it was clear from the tone of her voice that the employee knew something was off about their conversation. I was off to the side, looking through the new arrivals rack, and I, too, could tell something was amiss, but could not figure it out either. After another few awkward exchanges regarding the party, the nerd said something along the lines of, "I can't believe this," before asking, "Are you sure it's okay with your boyfriend?" The employee looked at him incredulously for a moment, the tension building to unbearable levels of awkwardness.
Yes,
Finally,
take the Cheetos.
Finally, she pieced it all together and blurted, "Wait, did you think I said sex instead of snacks?"
Oh.
All the color drained from the nerd's face. He stammered for a few seconds before mumbling some embarrassed quick apology and literally ran out the door without paying, leaving his stack of books at the register. It was all very bizarre, especially considering how snacks and sex don't really sound that much alike. But I guess this shows how warped the nerd's perception of women and sexual relationships is.
Or food.
Best JPS.
I mean, if you're just a big pile of person,
Yeah.
you might be a bit obsessed with both snacks and sex.
Yeah. Often in tandem.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you said
Sandwiches!
I said legal proceedings? I don't know how you got sandwiches from that.
I gotta go.
Well, the defense yield.
Into this bread.
Yeah, when I read that, my first thought was, "You like 6? 6 is good."
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You're cheating on your conversion test?
No, you have the snacks after the sex. No, I made myself laugh and cough.
What up, Al?
Damn it.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, I'm back.
I think yes.
Those are our Rover Nerds for this week. Now, as you may remember, part of this segment is we, or at least I, try to give a comparable story to something stupid I
That's
did.
right.
Right? That's what makes it
You didn't do
fun.
that last time.
No. But what can I do? I'm trying to think.
Truthfully, didn't we kind of move away from that to begin with? That part of the segment?
I think we did, but it's fun. I mean, I like to
Alright,
put everything
hey,
out there.
Let's challenge this.
Put my junk on the table, so to
Challenge
speak.
to do.
No, don't use that word.
Challenge to tell a story about yourself.
All right, I will challenge to tell a story, an over nerd about myself. Well, okay, on the topic of Evangelion, because that was one of our earlier ones today. Mm-hmm. I bought the entire VHS collection from Suncoast Video, which is
The entire collection.
Yes.
How many
which
tapes
is
that?
14 tapes
Fuck me.
at $30 a pop.
No, yeah, no shit. And how many episodes per tape?
2.
Nope.
Well, the first one has 3.
Oh, a bonus.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you. First one's free when you pay for 2.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I thought it was the greatest thing ever. I still like the show, but I feel it's the kind of thing that if you didn't see it when you were 14, you cannot enjoy it as an adult. It's one of those things that
It was
if
made
you're
by an adult.
Yeah, I guess unconfirmed.
Oh. Hey.
If you watch it when you're 14, it's really awesome and you'll enjoy it for the rest of your life, I think. But if not, it's really hard to get into.
Noted.
Anyway, thanks. I thought it was the greatest show in the world. I imported a T-shirt, an Evangelion T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Now I
Shinji
bought.
says relax.
Okay, actually, I like that shirt. It's pretty good. I believe this was the summer before I cosplayed as Gendo Ikari from Evangelion at Otakon.
I cosplayed several times.
And that was the first one. And I bought this shirt off the internet. They were all out of the shirts that I wanted, which was like Shinji and Unit 1 or Asuka and Unit 2. And all they had left was Ray, not you, the chick, and Unit Zero.
Alex!
And, like, you know, she's wearing the white plug suit, and her robot is orange. And it's just a picture of her standing in front of it. And it's just a white T-shirt.
Robot.
And, like, I would buy that shit and wear it to school with khaki pants and a belt. You know what you know what that looks like?
Bad?
Yeah, bad. And to make it worse, like, I love the shirt. It was fantastic. But after one wash, all the colors turned pink.
Yes.
Ray turned pink. Her robot
Ayo.
turned pink. But I'm like, I can't stop wearing this. I fucking love this shirt and I love this show.
And the world has to know.
Yes, the world has to know. I rhymed a lot back then. So, like, I put my new pink robot shirt on and wore that to school with my khaki pants and loafers. And, like,
here's Alex!
I'm pretty sure my math teacher, like, seriously thought I was gay. And it was just like having a
Is that
tough
how that
time
started?
coming out. I think so.
Because I remember
Well,
you
no,
saying
it started
that
before that. It started before that.
You did have teachers who thought you were gay. But
Yeah, I think she thought I was gay, and like I was having a tough time coming out because like she sees this kid with the khaki pants and the T-shirt with the pink robot on it, and she just goes, "Oh, I like your shirt." Oh, no. I was like, "Okay,
Oh,
thanks."
no.
Yeah, and then after that, I kind of eased up on the anime T-shirts.
you're like, oh shit, adults can't like this.
Yeah, that's
Oh, my plan is ruined.
But then I think around that time I started wearing my PlayStation necklace. So make of that what
That's
you
better.
will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much better.
yeah,
Now you're cool.
yeah. Now I'm cool. Look at this.
Alex Fraioli.
That's me.
Oh,
Got that necklace. I can finally hang up my necklace made of human ears.
that story never gets old.
No. That's it for Overnerds, Raymond, and I think that's it for our show. How are you feeling?
whiz guy?
Elaine's in love with the whiz guy.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks everybody for doing fan fun.
I'm about to be the go take a whiz guy.
Hey, I told you not to drink all that water.
Sorry.
Thumbs down, dick fucks.
Okay.
Water's good for you.
Gotta get some new Jimmy Pardo sounds, I think. You missed a really good Jimmy Pardo moment, I think, several weeks ago.
Oh no, what happened?
He was talking about the guy helping him with the fantasy teams called Raymond.
Oh yeah. I should have got on that.
Yeah. Look back in the notes, I guess. Or I'll get it for you.
Yay.
Maybe not. What do we call this episode anyway?
I don't know.
Hokkaido Likers?
That works.
Too easy.
Well, give it a listen. I mean, you're editing it, right? Just listen through, write down whatever
I'm
strikes
editing
you.
it right now.
What?
I'm cutting you out.
Oh no, Raymond! I work
no,
here
really?
too. No.
I work there, dumb fuck.
You can't do this to...
I have rights.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. It is the end of the show. Go to our website, nomorewhoppers.com. There you can find the donate button. Give us some money, and you can be part of the first part of Fan Fun, where we read your names and stories and things, and your requests and messages. Then our Facebook page, facebook.com/nomorewhoppers. Like our page.
Like the page.
Get enough of them, and we can do a Facebook like segment, which is everybody's favorite.
I promise new Facebook like segment next week.
All right.
Promise. Promise.
All right. You're on the campaign trail.
Yes.
Clinton
Vote for me.
Fraioli, 2016.
Hey, Beardo, vote for Aioli.
Show dear. Send us over nerds as well. We have a email thing.
It's called
Electronic
nomorewhoppers@gmail.com.
Yes. Make it brief and funny. Yes, both is possible.
Yeah, please, like, no more novels, folks. I thought we were clear about that. Please be concise. I don't want to have to give the Reader's Digest version of these anymore.
I think the unfortunate thing is people think that is concise.
Oh, boy. That is not concise.
No. Trust me, I'm a professional editor. You can pare it down more.
Edit this, middle finger.
All right. We're going to have that in half a middle finger.
Oh, no.
And Twitter is a thing as well. No more whoppers. We'll retweet you. If you
We
say
tweet
hi
you
to
right.
us. Yeah.
Thank you.
We tweet you right. TGIF. Alex is on Twitter.
I'm on Twitter. I'm Patui. That's Pitohui. You
And
can also follow the bar. Sorry. You can also follow the bar on Twitter.
I think
That's
we should,
at Critical Hit Bar.
Let's plug the bar after.
Fine.
I'm 6 letters, RDBAAA. Review us on iTunes if you found us through iTunes. 5 stars, positivity. Gets us on the chart, thank you.
Yeah.
And, let's see, what else? Well, you already said Critical Hit, but I'll say it again. Critical Hit Bar on Twitter. CriticalHitBar.com.
Hit that bar.
Critical Hit, no word bar in the name in the real physical location.
Critical hit penis enlargement.
Is that her thing?
Yes.
It's super effective.
Oh, I regret to announce that I believe we've finally let BlackDragonChainmail.biz lapse. So
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
we can no longer
I'm sure
go
they
there
all
to be
remembered.
forwarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all had that in our hearts, really. Yeah.
I did.
Right. Uh-huh. Only because you saw the emails before I did in the
Yeah,
middle
that's
of
true.
the night.
I also tweeted it out, so maybe it was fresher in people's minds.
Sure.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Right. Yeah. I'll get
Oh
right
wait,
on
I've
that.
got one
Yeah.
more announcement. Can I make an announcement?
No.
Fuck. Please?
That's not enough.
Pretty please?
Okay.
Here's an announcement. No more announcements. If we're
right.
gonna miss a week, if we're gonna miss an episode, I'm not gonna tweet out another apology because it's happening too often.
True.
I am literally working 7 days a week until July.
like it.
I'm dead on my feet every day. If we don't have time to do a show, we don't have time to do a show, and I apologize for that. But yeah,
That was my entire idea
what?
months ago.
What?
We go fluid because of your bar.
Yeah, we
Before you started the bar, I said we should
Yes,
try
I
to
mean
go fluid.
we had the strategy to go fluid, but I felt like we should also put out a little tweet, just to let people know that we're going fluid for that week. But it's
But
happening
when
so
it
often that
stacks
it's
up, yeah,
embarrassing. Yeah. So just if the show comes out, the show comes out. If not, go listen to Laser Time or whatever.
Yeah, true. Why not? Yeah, there's plenty
Should
of
be listening
efficiency.
anyway. Yes.
Well, let me just quickly say as well, like, part of that is also because we're so many miles away from each other.
That's true. And daylight savings time doesn't help.
Yeah. If it were any other situation, if we were both in the same country, same room, it would be much more reliable, I'm
That's
sure.
right. I could actually punch you.
Yes. Well, summer's just around the corner, Alex, if you want to visit again.
Yay. Real time punching.
But yeah, that's all. That's how we do the show. Thanks nonetheless for being a fan and listening.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. We're going to keep doing it. We don't not want to do it.
We want to do it.
Sorry if this tapping on the table is coming through on the mic. I apologize.
I don't hear anything.
Good. Okay, great. Well, Alex, thanks for being a good sport.
Thank you. Anytime.
Everybody else, keep your nose clean, and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. We have the best new Apple Watch apps. Chicken fingers, jalapeno poppers, mini stuffed mushrooms, and Tex-Mex samosas. Fly me to the moon.
Anyway.